Alright, y'all. So one of my favorites, the beautiful Keri Hilson, Farb, fine and red bone. So underrated, very beautiful goddess. She went on this lengthy diatribe on Twitter where she was talking crap about relationships and whatnot. Now, if y'all didn't know, Keri Hilson, it's a typical black woman as far as her dating choices, basketball players and stupid stuff like that. But we're going to get into that in a minute. I'm going to go ahead and read to you what this beautiful woman said on Twitter before I cuss her pretty ass out. She says, I'm reading this from the bottom up, same way I would smash Keri. Some people look in the mirror and they're only focused on what others see. When's the last time you stopped and really saw you in that mirror? Elevate, check in. By the way, I read every reply to my last tweet. I appreciate your love. Truly, I noticed a lot of you gravitate towards the deep cuts, mid, and slower tempos. My deeper truths taught me something too. Noted. It seems a lot of men are looking for the woman who can tolerate the most bullshit. God forbid she has a requirement for you to treat her right. Listen to her, compromise, keep your promises, and act on solutions. Or have the nerve to have a deal breaker. Oh no. Once again, I'm reading from the bottom up. You will not trample on my heart and feelings and keep me. I ain't no ride or die. Y'all can have that. So somebody named Savage Gentleman said, looking for the woman who requires the most from me. And she said, commendable. She went on to say, I tried it once. She's referring to the whole letting somebody trample on her heart. I tried it once. Know what I got? Boulder bullshit. No matter what I said/did as a consequence, the ultimate action of giving him another chance each time I was disrespected sent him the wrong message about me. Quote, weak ass bitch was all he saw. Never again. I love me too much. So anyways, I guess this was an old tweet where she said, the whole ride or die concept rubs me wrong. Love is not a contest to see how much pain I can withstand. How many burdens of your boyhood I can carry for your comfort despite mine. How many untrustworthy situations I can jump over with an uncertain hope that maybe you'll grow out of putting us in them. How many of your satisfactions I can facilitate while mine are left undressed. Queens, don't enter that shit. Crown emoji. We gonna get to this finish line with equal effort. And she also went on to say, you don't hear me though, hashtag queen things. Sorry, not sorry, with I guess a shrugging emoji. Ugh, black women. So this is my whole thing, right? So Keri Hilson is speaking from personal experience with all this crying to the public, crying for attention whoring, all this egotism. This is the thing, man. She's really feeling herself like, look at how great I am in relationships and look how bad I've been treated. Really all in her feelings and making herself seem as if she's some angel and these men that she's dealt with were devils or something. It's really amazing. Hashtag misandry. It's really interesting to me, but at the end of the day, a lot of times black women have themselves a type. And, like, for example, they'll go and they'll get with the man who's a celebrity, an athlete, or some sort of an entertainer. They limit themselves to that very small percentage of the population, and then the negress, the Negro woman, the negress, the nibbergitch, gets her feelings hurt, and then what they do is they'll go and they'll get with the white man. And I'm not talking about Keri Hilson, I'm just talking about black women in general. Then they'll say, well, I need to expand my options. Oh, you mean like by dating somebody who's not an entertainer, somebody who is not a basketball player, not a rapper, not an R&B singer, etc., not some famous person. Yeah, I would date a regular guy. Oh, there goes a regular guy right there. Oh, no, he's black. Oh, you meant like you would get with a regular guy so long as he's not black. We see this all the time with the negress that happens to be famous. Negress women who happen to be famous do this, they have this exact same patterns. It's like as if they're all connected to the same dysfunctional brain. It's like they keep doing the same stupid things and you try to explain to them, like, look, you're talking about men ain't but yet you're dealing with celebrities. Celebrities ain't if you ask regular people, to tell you the truth. and then what ends up happening is these women, they'll go get with some businessman who's a non-black man, and things might even work out for them. And they're not putting together that when I dealt with black men, I only was willing to accept men who made X amount of millions, men who were certain height, men who were at a certain level of attractiveness, men who were in a certain occupation. But then all of those things that narrowed down my choices then suddenly fell away when I was willing to, quote unquote, open my options. But I didn't open my options to different types of black men. I just opened my options to men who weren't black, but they weren't anything like the black men that I was dealing with, because they weren't in the same career fields. They were less attractive. You know, all the things that you could have got with a black guy, but he wouldn't have been good enough. Like, if you're going to get a black guy, you got to get Michael B. Jordan. Or you got to get, I don't know, famous football player, basketball player, something like that. You got to get somebody like that. Otherwise, it's just not worth the effort for you. And I'm not just talking about Keri Hilson. I'm just talking to the niggerish woman in general, because black women do a lot of dumb stuff. And every once in a while, I got to slap y'all upside the head to remind y'all, to wake y'all up, because some of y'all be in this slumber. Y'all just be doing some dumb stuff that just makes no damn sense to me. Now, I'm not saying that that's the way that Keri Hilson is. As a matter of fact, I'll be right back. You know, they have those they have this website. Is it what is the name of it? It's Who Dated Who. I was about to cut my microphone off, but I'll do this live. Like the 305. Keri Hilson was born in 1982. Anyways, why does she look 19? Anyways, her fine ass. Anyways, I'm at whodatedwho.com right now. Let's see who Keri Hilson has dated. You ready for who it says? Okay, I don't know how true this is, but it said that she dated Ricardo Lockett, who is I guess an NFL player from the Seahawks. I think that's what he's wearing, the Seahawks jersey and head garment. She also dated Serge Ibaka, who is a famous basketball player. So football, basketball. She also dated Trey Songz, allegedly, according to this list, who's an R&B singer. Trigger, yeah. Let me see. I've been told that I look like Trey Songz. Let me see. Also, she dated Soulja Boy, allegedly a famous rapper, and Lil Wayne, another famous rapper. So we have a football player, a basketball player, a singer, and 2 rappers. Yeah. See, so let me predict what's gonna happen next. So Keri Hilson is gonna start talking that crap about black men or gay that are in jail, and she has to open up her options, and then she's gonna go getting with some white guy who's not a goddamn athlete, not a goddamn singer or a rapper, etc. She's not gonna go get with fucking Machine Gun Kelly. She's gonna go get with some businessman or something like that, and then things are gonna work out, and everybody's not gonna understand the basic idea that if you want to be in a serious relationship, you might not find it in the entertainment industry with someone who's entertaining. Maybe somebody who's a business, rather an entertainment manager. Maybe with somebody who's an entertainment lawyer, but the entertainer, him or herself, might not be such a good idea. But anyways, y'all, oh lordy, Lord. When I look at her goddamn alleged dating choices, football, basketball, R&B, and rap singers and performers, it's like, I just look at her like, I can't even take what she says seriously. And you're a damn fool if you take anything she said seriously. People are really feeling what she said. But it's like, coming from some famous R&B singer, I don't give a damn how fine Keri is. You guys got to really use your brain when it comes to things like this, man. You can't just accept things for face value. You know, it's really easy to get caught up in the hype night. It's rapping in Cannabis from back in the day. Cannabis had a song called Hype Night. It's like people get caught up in the hype of things. Like, for example, you got people out there acting like the movie Black Panther was the best movie ever. Not because they really honestly believe that, but they got caught up in the hype of it all. They're like, wow, you know, people keep talking about it, keeps being promoted, it's being put in front of my face, And since everybody's, you know, feeling it, since everybody's McLoving it, hey, I agree too. There's a lot of hype around it. This is the popular thing. This is the trendy thing. This is what people are paying attention to. This is where energy is going. So I'm going to go where the energy goes. Whether or not I really, honestly, truly believe what I'm saying about it does not matter. At the end of the day, I want to believe that this is the best movie ever because I see the way that other people are acting towards it, the way that other people are speaking about it, and they're acting as if it's the greatest movie ever. So I'm going to jump on that bandwagon. You know, too much hype-nitis. So people will see that people were really, really feeling what Keri Hilson is saying. They're just like, oh, man, I totally agree. That's right. You don't give a man your all because these men ain't shh. And, you know, girl, you need to do this. Girl, you need to do that and open your options. And that's right, girl, and get them and all this other stuff. It's like, come on now, man. Don't get caught up in the hype-nitis. Jesus. You really, really got to think about who is saying what they're saying to you. It's really easy to just sit back and just be quick to agree with her because it's like, you know, we all know who she's talking about. She's talking crap about black men. So it's really, really easy, you know, to just be like, you know what? F these ninjas. I mean, that's what y'all do. You know, y'all don't be liking, y'all don't like black men anyway, so it's really easy to just it's really easy to just throw black men under the bus, which is what y'all do. And I'm not just talking about black women. I'm talking about just like everybody throws black men under the bus. It's really crazy. But anyways, this is all my opinion. Now I know I done ruffle some niggers' feathers. I know some of you black birds, some of you crows are over there crowing. You know, I know some of y'all mad as hell. All I know is Keri Hilson's fine as hell. What she need to do is leave them goddamn mainstream entertainers alone and come get with this blogger. This mean 3.5 will change your life and change your oil, heifer. You leave them ninjas alone and get with me. I saw her deep throating that popsicle. I saw her not being able to put her jeans on because she had too much cake. Shoot, I'm in love with Keri Hilson. She'd holler at me and stop playing. Alright, y'all. This is all my opinion. What do I know? I'm just a fan of Keri Hilson and that big old booty with a microphone. Am I right? Am I wrong? Go ahead and cry in my comment section. Let me know what y'all think about it all below. Be sure to subscribe to the Meat Magazine YouTube channels. Visit meatmagazine.blogspot.com for more. Follow me on Twitter at Meat Magazine, Meat Magazine 7 on Google+, Meat Magazine blog and Instagram. Hit that notification button. It's right next to the subscribe button. It looks like a bell. Once you click that button, you'll be sent alerts and you'll be notified when new videos get posted. Jesus. Am I right? Am I wrong? Let me know. By the way, I'm not a blogger. I just play one on the internet. I know a lot of y'all might think that I'm a blogger, but I'm really actually not. I joke about being a blogger, but it's all a joke. So anybody who wants to say that I'm a blogger, you know what you can eat, right? It starts with a D and ends with an ick. I ain't no goddamn blogger. But shout out to Keri Hilson and that big old booty.